Hi, I'm Paul Wilson, creator of the Body Swing and the director of the Paul Wilson Golf School at Bears Best Las Vegas. Today I'm going to show you a video of a gentleman who came out the other day for lessons. His name's Kevin. He let us film the whole lesson. He was out here for 2 hours. We filmed the whole lesson, and as I was going through the footage, I came upon one part that I thought would be beneficial to everyone. So this is me talking about the feeling, what it feels like to turn your arms off when you're hitting the golf ball. So if you don't know anything about what I teach, I want you to use your body to hit the golf ball, not your hands and arms. And as you do that, there's certain feelings associated with it, which I explain to Kevin in this video. So what you're gonna see also is a before swing of him hitting a ball. So the first driver he hit, we had a Swing Caddie SC200, just a little portable launch monitor. I put him on there quickly. The first drive he hit was 167 yards carry. Okay, then I started to get him to use his body, get his arms out of the swing, and then we filmed his swing again, put him back on the Swing Caddie towards the end of the lesson, and you're gonna see the results there too, all right? So just a different way to do it. You know, when you start using your body, I don't want you to use your arms, but there's different feelings associated with that, which I explained to Kevin, all right? Hopefully this benefits you. So turning your arms off, you know, to get that, you have to have different feelings. So there's human nature that is, you know, wanting you to not feel certain things. So think of it like this, okay? When I swing this through, this feels good. This feels in control. This feels comfortable to me. The power or the sensation of using my arms feels good. Now, if you don't use your arms, the weight of the golf club would be stretching them out. Now the club is away from me. This feels weird. It feels like I'm losing all control of the golf club. Feels like I'm gonna throw my club into the range because it's extending well away from me as opposed to being close to me. So to get your arms turned off, you have to learn new feelings and accept that those feelings are okay. And then you trust those feelings and you keep doing them forever. Okay, so there's, like I say, there's human nature that wants you to do something. I need you to go away from that and try something completely different. It's gonna feel really weird. Club feels heavy as you do it, and the club just kind of goes wherever it wants to go. That'll widen the arc, you know, stop you from being all locked up, and then you'll hit it longer than ever. But you gotta kind of trust that that's gonna happen. Okay, let's give that a shot. So weird feeling, let it stretch out. There you go, best shot of the day right there. 204, dead straight. And it's gotta feel like you didn't do anything. Yeah. You know, that's the feeling of not using your arms. It feels like you didn't hit anything at all. The thing is, everyone has experienced that. Everyone's had that one shot that went 30 to 50 yards farther than any other shot. And it felt effortless. Yeah, that's not using your arms. Just let it go, trust it. Yes. 209. 89. So now we're increasing. Those are two of the best drives I've seen you do. Yeah. And I just told you to get a different feeling of letting it go. You know? That's the thing. Everybody wants this feeling of power in their arms. It feels good. Yeah, I know that, but that's not how to do it. You gotta feel nothing. Let it go. Yes, 3 in a row. 210, 91. Now we're increasing. Yeah. And what are you doing? What did I just tell you to do? Nothing. The thing is, if you turn your arms off, you have to find another power source. So what's the power source? Well, it's going to be your body. You have no other power source. So the less you use your arms, the more you will use your body. But again, it's different feelings. You got to get used to it and trust that that's how to do it. Shake it out. Let it go. Killed.
213 yards.
213 now. There's your 94 miles an hour.
And my first drive was 167.
Yeah. Did you hear what he just said? What were you?
My first drive, when we started with the driver, was 167.
167 on the Swing Caddie, his first drive. So now we've got 213. That's carry distance. That's not total distance. That's carry distance. Give them 10 to 30 yards on there. Now we're looking at 223 up to 233, 243, you know, depending on how much roll you get. And that's what we got to get. 94, like, holy cow, now we're getting there.
And then that all carries over. They'll be hitting a 7-iron into a green instead of a 5-iron.
Absolutely, yeah. Game becomes a whole lot easier once you start hitting with a little bit more power, because now you're hitting less club into the green. And what did I tell him to do? I just said, it's a different feeling. You got to get used to it. Shake it out. Let it go. Steve, maybe come over here. Show it down the line. Really relax. Just trust it. It's going to work. There it is, right there.
200 yards.
200. Okay, not quite as good as the other one. That had just a tiny bit of a fade on it. His smash factor was only 1.42, so he didn't catch it in the center of the face that time. Okay, shake it out. You can do it.
What happened yesterday? Did that try?
Okay, tried to kill it. All right, so when we first started with Kevin, when we had worked on his irons, and then we went up to driver. Driver was 167, right? Yep. On the fly. Oh, he's thrown us a couple more balls. We'll hit him in a second here. Thank you. So our best one was what, 213 on the carry?
Yeah.
And 94 miles an hour clubhead speed. So we've seen a huge difference. And that kind of kicked in once I just explained these are different feelings. Okay, and that's what everybody has to understand. You have already done this in your life. Every single person I have ever asked, have you hit one shot in your life 30 to 50 yards farther? Every single person says, yes, I've hit that shot. So then I ask them, what did that feel like? They all say, felt effortless, felt easy, felt like I didn't hit anything at all. Yeah, so why would you not be trying to learn that golf swing? It hit it 30 to 50 yards better than your best shot with a feeling of nothing. Yet everybody is out there trying to whack at it harder. Problem is, you do one easy one, and now you go back to your other swing on the next shot to try and hit it just as far, when really you should have done nothing. But like I just said, there's a human nature element there that you have to overcome. You have to know that it feels like the club is just going to go wherever it wants to go. It feels effortless. It feels, like I said, like you're almost going to throw your golf club. Like you got to take it almost to that level to let the golf club go. If you lock everything up, the club is going to come close to you. You're going to lock your wrists. I know that feels good. But you will hit it nowhere doing that because you're locking it up and you are not physically strong enough to hit it like 220, 230, 250 with just arm strength. You can't do it. You're not physically strong enough to do it. So there has to be a different way. There's petite players, there's kids that can hit the ball a long way. They have to be doing it somehow. They're not strong people. So if you're not strong and you can hit it over 250, you got to be doing it somehow. So that's what I'm saying. It's a different way to do it. Something that is looser swings faster than something that's tighter. It's that simple. Turn your arms off, you will have to use your body, and that's how I want people to swing. With their body, not their arms, and you've just proven it. So let's hit this. A guy on the range threw us a couple balls. As you go back to it, just sit here like this and just think, okay? You're gonna stretch it out. Try to hit my club over here. Yep, try to hit my club, Kevin. So that's the feeling of stretching it out. Your mind has to get used to that as the thought. That is the way it should feel.
Yeah.
It's not gonna feel like this. That's close to you. You need to let it go. So that's the feeling. So you keep doing that around the house over and over and over and over until that just becomes your normal feeling, right? It's about repeating it over and over until you trust it. And obviously you saw your best shot when you did it, so I'd be all over wanting to do that. Okay, pushed a little bit,
7 yards.
207. Okay, I've got one more ball over here for you. Okay, we'll do one more.
I just want to make the math easier for you. 167 to 207. See, that was a purpose.
Okay, go like this again. Let's do get our feelings. It's got to feel weird. Feel like you're going to throw your golf club or try to hit my club right here. Let it go. Yep, looser than you've ever done it in your life. Okay, just trust it. It'll happen.
Five.
205, just a little out to the right, but very nice ball flight. I'm loving that. Versus where you started,
Yeah.
167 carry. Now he's 205 with your best at 213. And we've had numerous balls now over 200.
Yeah.
Like, why would you not want to let your arms go? Like, it just doesn't even make sense to me why people would want to keep whacking away at it. Plus, you run the risk of hurting yourself. It's like,
You ought to teach this stuff, Paul. You're pretty good at this.
I'll do that. I thank Kevin for coming out. He had a lesson today for a couple of hours, and he was totally fine with us filming it. He actually found me on YouTube, so I said that I would make him a YouTube star. So we worked on his golf swing with irons first, and then we moved up to driver at the end. So hopefully you check out some of the other tips when I was working with him with the irons, and you can get a feel for how to learn to use your body to hit the ball, not your hands and arms. So
And this is
give us your
unsolicited.
thoughts.
I came hundreds of miles to study with Paul, and it was really a great session for me.
Thank you.
Worth it,
Thank
worth
you.
it, worth it.
Thank you.
You know, you can watch all those videos on YouTube and you can read all the books, but to work directly with somebody that's as goal-oriented as you are makes a big difference.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.